Bert, we have got to find him.
Don't worry, Zoe. We've got his food right here.
Did someone say food? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This smells like something a dog would eat.
That's because it's dog food. And I was trying to feed Bolt, but he got lost somewhere in the lab.
Did you guys try a dog whistle?
I would, but the sound's not loud enough.
Yeah, not for you, but Bolt can hear it. He's been trained to know that once he hears that whistle, his food is ready.
Bolt! Bolt! Good boy. Wow, the whistle really does work.
Because it's all about the senses, right, Dr. Jeff?
Well, that makes sense to me.
Bolt can hear the whistle because he can hear higher pitched sounds than humans.
And what do we call that?
Money well spent on a trainer?
How the brain and the senses work together.
That's right, and that's today's topic. I'm Dr. Jeff Vinegar, and today we'll explore how the brain processes information from our senses. Where and how is information from our senses processed? How do different animals collect information from their surroundings? And how does sensory information guide their actions?
With Dr. Jeff.
Welcome to Labracazam, where we make science make sense.
So how come Bolt can hear better than we can?
All animals, including humans, have senses to detect what's going on around them in order to survive. Information gathered by the senses is sent to the brain where it's processed. Then the brain tells the body what actions to take. Most animals have the same senses that we do,
Sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell.
but the way that they gather this information may be very different. Some animals have more heightened senses than others. For example, dogs and cats can hear higher pitched sounds than we do.
Or in Bolt's case, he hears the whistle, the information goes to his brain, and because he's been trained, he knows it's time to eat.
So how does the information go from his ears to his brain?
Through the nervous system. Made up of our brain, spinal cord, and a network of nerves spread throughout the body, the nervous system tells us how to act and react to things. Nerves are kind of like wires, which send electrical signals to and from the brain. The average human has 46 miles of nerves in their body.
When we experience something through our senses, like touching something slimy, an electrical signal travels from touch receptors in your hand through nerves and reaches your brain.
Your brain then processes the information and tells you how to react. In this case, it sends an electrical signal through other nerves to the muscles in your hand, which move it away.
Neat. So what are some other ways animals can use their senses?
Interesting you should ask. Let's break it down. Animals respond to sense information in different ways. For example, Bolt, the dog, responds differently than my pet termite does.
Your pet what?
I'd like to introduce you guys to Woody, my termite.
Woody! Does he want a snack? Get it? Because termites eat wood.
We got it.
Like most termites, Woody is blind, but he also has the ability to do something very special. First, I'll draw a figure 8 on this piece of paper using this pen with special ink. Watch this.
Woody's following the pen line.
Dr. Jeff, you trained your termites to follow a line? We gotta get you out more.
Actually, since he's blind, he uses his sense of smell. The ink in the pen has a similar smell to a chemical that termites give off to lead other termites to food.
Oh, so the signal is sent to the brain through the nervous system. Then the brain tells Woody to follow the scent because he thinks there's food at the end of the smell trail.
If you guys like Woody, you're gonna love my next animal friend. I want you guys to meet Lizzie, my chameleon friend.
Dr. Jeff, you named a chameleon after me?
No, I said Lizzie. She's a panther chameleon with a unique sense of sight. Her eyes can actually see 360 degrees around her. Even one eye can be looking forward at Zoe and one eye is looking back at Izzy. Information about the location of her prey is sent from her eyes to her brain through the nervous system. She can then use that sensory information to dart out her sticky tongue and grab a nice snack, or to change colors in order to blend in with her surroundings. I have another friend that has sensational senses. Meet my Burmese python, Drake the snake.
Dr. Jeff, we need some new friends.
He's pretty heavy. Can you guys help me hold him?
Sweet, I've always wanted to hold one of these guys.
Because of their unique jaw, which can unhinge, it allows them to eat animals much bigger than them.
How much bigger exactly?
Izzy, are you a little chicken?
No. Thank goodness, this thing looks like it eats little chickens.
Snakes are amazing creatures. They don't have a nose like we do, but they still use their sense of smell to transmit odor information to the brain.
Through their tongues.
That's right. It brings smells into sense receptors on the roof of their mouth.
The information is sent to the brain through the nervous system, and the snake responds by attacking prey, avoiding predators, or whatever the brain says is the best way to act.
Yeah, my brain is telling me to keep my distance. Sorry, Drake the snake, but I can feel you smelling me from over here.
Hey, Bert, can you bring in Frankie?
On my way, Dr. J.
Please be a puppy.
Meet Frankie the frog.
Aw, that's not a puppy.
What do you think Frankie's special sense is?
Singing songs with a piggy?
No. Actually, Frankie has an amazing sense of hearing.
Where are Frankie's ears?
Frogs don't have external ears like we do. The circles you see behind a frog's eyes are actually its ears.
Like right there?
Exactly. Frogs make a very familiar sound. They do this to claim territory or to find mates. When another frog hears the call, the information goes from its ears to the brain through the nervous system, where the brain processes that information and tells the frog how to react. Now, who else did I want to bring out?
Beast?
Ah, right.
Beast?
That's Beast?
Yeah, Beauty was already taken.
Let me guess, she has an amazing sense of taste.
That's right. Rabbits have about twice as many taste buds as humans do. Taste buds are found in our tongues, and they help us taste. We have about 10,000 taste buds, and rabbits have 17,000. Information from her taste buds is sent to her brain through the nervous system, giving her the details she needs to know about the potential food. If it is food, then a signal is sent to the muscles to start munching.
Beast is awesome! I love cute and furry.
Well, if you love cute and furry, you're gonna love my next friend, Terry. This is my tarantula, Terry.
Tarantula?
Here, hold Terry.
Okay.
Now, spiders have 8 legs that are covered with tiny hairs, which are actually sensory organs. These hairs are Terry's most sensitive receptors, and she can detect chemicals, vibrations, even wind direction, just through the sense of touch.
We just learned about the most common senses, but there are other animals out there that have more unique senses to help them survive.
Sharks have electro-sensing receptors that they use to locate food to eat, like a flounder that's buried under the sand.
Honeybees detect the Earth's magnetic field and use it for navigation.
It's cool how animals collect information through their senses. The info goes to the brain through the nervous system and tells the animals how to respond.
Like when to run from predators, how to find food or mates, their senses help them survive.
Labracazam! Humans also rely on their senses every day.
To see some more examples, let's go to some real-world science. Bolt! Why do people sweat when they get nervous? Here, Bolt! Like when I'm trying to find a lost dog in a cemetery at night. I have sensory input from my brain that triggers a fear response. Or when I suddenly feel a hand touch my shoulder. These responses are meant to help me survive. My heart pumps faster to get more blood and oxygen to my brain and muscles so that I can think more clearly and run faster. I scream in order to call for help. Man, who put this tree here? Ooh. A similar response happens when reaching for something hot. Receptors in your skin sense the heat and your brain tells your hand to move away. Right now, the only signal I'm receiving is to dig in. But before I do that, let's kick it over to Zoe.